Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another session of Monday's Insight. As you know that every Monday, we will normally have these edifying sessions that could help you to grow personally and spiritually. Rain or shine, we have these sessions, and we always choose topics that will help to strengthen you. So tonight, for this night's session, we have a wonderful guest here with us, coming from a good distance. Please join me in welcoming Sister Kanwal, an inspiring individual from Philadelphia. By profession, she's an IT accomplished professional, and she is in this capacity for quite a number of years, navigating the ever evolving world of technology. And as you know, we cannot do without it. And in case I forget, for those of you on Zoom, welcome. You could be here with us with the technology, so it's very beneficial. So beyond her career, Sister Kanwal has been practicing Raj Yoga meditation for over 20 years, a journey that has deeply enriched her understanding of the self and inner peace. So we have someone here who has a wealth of knowledge on not just this topic tonight that I'll mention later, but many other topics as well. Today, she will be sharing insights on a powerful topic. Diamond never loses its value, discovering the self-worth within. Just like a diamond, our true inner value is intrinsic, internal. It doesn't fade with time or circumstances. Through this session, Sister Kanwal will guide us to reconnect with that unshakable worth that lies within each and every one of us. Let's welcome her with open hearts and minds. Welcome, Sister Kanwal.
Good evening. Welcome to the center. How many of you are first timers here? Welcome, special welcome. So, how do you know about this program? When at the exhibition. Okay, good. So, sister has given such a wonderful description about the topic, and thank you for everything. So, we will discover who really we are. It's a nice topic because it's the need of the time as well. We we forget really who we are. So it's when I was churning and thinking, I made my own notes. So it's kind of nice for self-reflection as well. So I wanted to start with a story. There was a teacher, and he stood up in the class in front of the students, and he showed them $100 bill, and he told, who wants this? $100 USD, not Guyana. I don't know if Guyanese have $100. So $100 bill, and obviously, everybody want that. Who doesn't want, right? If you're getting it, and everybody raised their hand, and he smiled, and then the teacher crumbled that $100 bill, and then he again asked the same question: "Do you want it?" And the student said, "Yes." Because it's the same money, even it's crumbled, it's the same thing, right? $100 bill would not lose the value even if you crumbled. So that's what who we are. That's what life is all about. There can be challenges, we can be ignored, we can be kind of made into feeling of guilt, but we are that true beings. And that's what Brahma Kumaris is all about. Connecting to the inner self, knowing your true self. So we always kind of see ourselves or that physical lens that I am this position, I am this label, I am this nationality, I am this religion. And we get upset. Sometimes we get emotional too. But at the Brahma Kumaris, that's what we learn, that we are the true beings. We are not this, that's just a label that we have acquired, but we are true beings. We'll discover more. It's just, I'm giving an idea. Before starting, I also wanted to ask all of you, what is self respect? You have heard this word, right? Not new. What is self respect? What do you think? Respecting the self? Yeah, simple. Very simple. Any other thoughts? What is self respect? Sorry. Have a great value for yourself. Yeah, why not? In Hindi, it's beautiful word. I'll start with that. In Hindi, it says Swaman. You are respecting yourself. Simple, but holding your true dignity, holding who you are, holding your true value. Not getting, like realizing your true worth like a diamond. A diamond is a diamond, it never loses the value. It depends on, I also remember that story. There were beautiful stones, looks like jewels, like diamond, and a father gave to his son, and he asked him, go and find out the value of this. And he went to a fruit vendor and asked him, how much you gonna give me? And he said $10. Then he went to another shop, I think clothes shop, and he said maybe $50. And then he went to a jewelry shop and he said it's very valuable. It's hundreds of thousands. It's that valuable. So it also depends, right? Where you are going, which market you are exploring. Sometimes we define our value by outside measures. If I have more success rates, if I have more fan following these days, I am more worthy. If I have more money, or, we define outside things. So self respect is not by outside. You are that true, real diamond. So I wanted to ask, we understand, we do, self respect, that we are true beings, we are that real, sparkling, true diamonds. Why do we lose self respect? That's more important. Okay, we understand that we are not this, we are not this. This is we have acquired, right? I have acquired the job title, I have acquired some skills, I am a talented one. Okay, that's fine. But I also have my inherent, the true innate qualities, which all of us are, like peace, happiness, this inside. But why do we lose it? Why do we lose self respect? Why do we lose it? Any thoughts? See, it's not going to be one speaker speaking. I don't like that. Otherwise, I know people will fall asleep. So I want it to be engaging session. You have to think. Why do you think we lose it? Do you lose it or you don't? You always feel you're good. No matter if someone comes and insults you, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm fine. Do you feel? Or you feel always okay? Do you lose it or not? Yes or no? No, at least yes or no. Yeah, we do lose it, right? But why do we lose it? Go within and check. Go within and reflect. Why do we lose it? Maybe you can pass the mic, sister.
Because you feel guilt sometimes because you've done
Guilty.
some wrong.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, guilty. Right. Good. Yeah. We hold on to the guilty. And then what happens is we try to keep telling ourselves, I'm not worthy. I'm not enough. We hold on to those low quality thoughts for a longer period of time and start to feel very, very low. And that creates inferiority complex. And that's where I feel, oh, I'm not great. I'm not good. Maybe the other person is good. Hmm? So we carry guilt, comparisons. Hmm? What else? What else? Hmm? Others are okay and they never lose their self-respect. Hmm? Nobody loses except only brother. Huh?
I would say being too reactive,
Be too real.
being too easily influenced by
Mhm.
outside stimulus,
Yeah.
being too reactive
Uh-huh.
could cause us to overreact and lose our self-respect.
Yeah. Influenced by outsiders or others, right? Yeah. We do get that. Definitely. We get influenced. We feel like, it's like from childhood, I feel we need that validation. Hmm? Since childhood, it has been, mind has been trained this way. Girls should not be doing this, boys should be doing that, this should be not, things like that has been incorporated since childhood. Hmm? So we need validation. We feel like if someone is validating me, I'm good, I'm good. If not, I'm not sure. Hmm? It happens, right? We keep on to that feeling that if and that's what I feel we give a remote control to others. Hmm? Because I am so low inside. If someone appreciates and tell me, you did really great, I feel, yeah, I did great. Otherwise, I'm not sure. That self-doubt, because that's what been trained. We measure our success through other measures outside. Like, if we are earning more or if people are praising more, appreciating more, that's what we feel that I'm doing great. Otherwise, I'm not sure. That self. What else? What other thoughts? There are many, many reasons. When I forget who I am, right? So the third one is when I forget who I am. And what I think? I am this nationality. I am the vice president of the company. How can they talk to me like that? Right? That ego feeling comes in, and I forget I'm not all of this. I am just a beautiful being playing this role. I get so attached to the role, to the position, to the label, to the nationality, and I feel offended. And anybody insults me, I just feel like that's how I am. Started taking that low quality thoughts and started seeing myself from their their eyes, their lens, which is so limited. Right? What else?
I think being in the wrong situation where people don't appreciate your worth, you can lose your self-respect.
Yeah, that's what it is.
When
You
you're-
need validation from others. You need appreciation from others.
And I think another one to add to it is competition too.
Oh, yeah.
So when you look at others and you compete
Hmm.
to judge your self-respect.
Yes, yeah, big one. Comparing yourself with others. You're very good in that, right? Right? Oh, imagine a rose wants to become a sunflower. How it would be, leaving the fragrance behind. Hmm? It doesn't look nice. Rose is rose, lotus is lotus, sunflower is sunflower. They are separate, they are unique. Everyone is unique, everyone is special, everyone has their own qualities. I don't need to compare. I am unique in my own way. Think about this, right? I'm a special edition. How about that? Or I'm a limited edition. That's a thought too, right? Why I have to compare? Why I have to become like that? Hmm? Do you like it's gonna be so boring if you're gonna be the Xerox copy of someone. Imagine the world full of Xerox copies. But that's what we want. Why? Hold on to your own dignity. Why can't I do that? Hmm? Why can't I do that? Holding on to my own dignity, my own true value. I am so special in my own ways. I am unique. The other person maybe have these skills, but I have this specialty. Hmm? They might be good in caring for others. You might be good in, you know, loving others, respecting others. Each one of us are the children of the Supreme, and we do have our own specialities. We don't need to compare. We are unique, we are special in our own ways. And skills can be acquired. It's not like you can't, you just put your time and energy into that. You can learn that. And everyone has their own ideas, their own creativity. What else? Good points. Any other thoughts? Sister, you share, no? You didn't share anything. You are covered in this. Hmm? I wanted to share one thing. We are so busy in today's world, or keep ourselves busy, that we don't connect ourselves to our inner world. Hmm? Imagine if the water is muddy. Hmm? Can you see anything clearly? You can't see anything. And imagine how much muddiness I'm holding here. Holding the grudges, holding comparisons, holding guilt, holding regrets, holding mistakes. It's okay if I have done a mistake. It does not mean I cannot change or the mistake is going to define me who I am. It's going to make me more stronger. Do you know how a diamond is formed? Do you know how diamond is formed? How? Extreme pressure. Very nice. And it comes from coal. Extreme pressure, and it comes from coal. So if the situations won't test me, how it'll show me who I am. So, and you know how diamonds get polished? By rubbing against another diamonds. So if anybody is insulting you, they're actually testing you, who you are, my potential, but at the same time, they are revealing who they are. I should not be getting affected by what they are saying. That's their opinion, and they can think whatever they want to. Imagine if the soul doesn't have anything inside, they're very empty. What kind of words they're going to speak, what kind of feelings they're going to carry? Low quality. They don't have that. They're beggar inside, and I'm expecting something from a beggar. It's not their problem, it's my problem. Right? We need to work on this part, that I should start connecting myself to the inner self and then to the Supreme, because we are so empty inside, we don't pay attention that I need time to recharge myself, to fill that gap, to fill that emptiness, and just getting occupied. And most of the time, it's not even only work. There are so many thoughts going on, and it's unnecessarily. This morning we were talking to the brother. Imagine, you know how many thoughts we create in a day? 60,000 thoughts. And tell me how many of powerful, pure thoughts you are creating in a day. Do you remember that? Hmm? And if most of the thoughts are low quality of holding the grudges or comparisons, what I'm feeding to myself. And here I want to feel great. Here I want to hold my respect. I want I want others to respect me, but continuously I am comparing myself. Continuously I am holding on to the mistakes, holding to the grudges. What I'm giving to myself. Do I really respect myself? Do I really love myself? Hmm? Right? We need to really check, no? Go within and reflect what I'm doing to myself. It's nothing is that we have to go outside to find a peace of my mind or to be happy. Everything is within. This beautiful diamond, at the Brahma Kumaris, that's what we learn. A soul has beautiful qualities: love, peace, happiness, joy. It's the original qualities of the soul. We all want to be loved. Here, anybody wants to be like, who doesn't want to be get loved? Everybody should hate them. I don't think so. Yeah, those, right? We all want to be loved. We all want it to be respected. Yeah? But I really respect myself? Mm. Do I really love myself? Holding on to the thoughts of comparison, holding on to the thoughts, it's so low quality. Continuously, you're keep giving that junk food to yourself, which is not healthy. Imagine you're playing the sad song whole day, low quality songs. How are you gonna feel? Great at the end of the day? Very low, right? And continuously I'm saying myself, I'm not great. I'm not worthy. What are we doing to ourselves? I really want all of you to reflect for a minute and think. And whatever you have done in the past, any mistakes, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not defining me who I am. And everybody makes mistakes. Who doesn't? Who's a perfect being here except God? It's okay. It doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to be labeling myself with that particular thing now. Right? And sometimes, we kind of get confused with ego and self respect. What is ego? There was I was talking to my friend. I told her, I said, this is ego. She said, yeah, I want to be egoistic. I like it. I said, oh, really? Now that's how people have become. They don't know what it is. Ego is always like proving, proving, proving. Louder, louder, louder. What is ego? Oh, the blue one. What is ego? This is light two. This is light two. Okay. What is ego? Nobody ever became egoistic. I mean, such a group of people who are so elevated here, huh? Well, you want to think about yourself. Okay. What else? What is ego? I'm the boss. Yeah. I'm always right. Yeah. At the Brahma Kumaris, we learn ego is a wrong image and you're attached to that. You're so attached to your wrong image of yourself. And every time, people start, appreciating. Imagine you're getting so much appreciation or praises from your friends, from your workers. It's like a big balloon. They're filling that air. And then one pin and it got collapsed. Little insult, a little trivial comment, I cannot hold that because my whole thing was based on that, on people's appreciation, on people's what the other thinks about me, not what I think about myself. It's very loud. Ego is very loud. It's always like, I win. I want to prove myself right. So your wrong image of yourself. And you're attached to that so much that, if somebody says something, you feel like as if it's happening to me. People get offended when, I have seen like how many people get upset when there was a cricket match. They feel like, oh God, as if, and they're not even playing. Because they have defined themselves. I am Indian, I am Guyanese, I am Russian, I am American. So attached to that particular nationality. And they feel so bad. They don't eat. I mean, I've seen in my friends, they don't eat food. They get so upset if India loses the match.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
Ego is false.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's a wrong image and it's false. It's not your true identity. It's not who you are. It's again holding to the label, holding to the position. It's not your true identity. And self-respect is your true identity. It defines you who you are. You are a beautiful being, a peaceful being who has all these beautiful qualities, which we all want. Peace, love, happiness, joy, you name it. And ego is opposite. You don't need to prove. If someone comes and tells you, oh, you're silly, it's okay. That's their way of saying it. It does not mean that I have to take that and feel and like, how can they? And, just going into that spinning. We do that. We're very good in doing that, right? Yeah? We do that, right, or we're not? We need to finish that spinning. Continuously. Remind yourself, sure, it happens. And I understand, it's not, it's easier said than done. But then at the same time, I need to do that practice. I need to tell myself that's their way of saying, that's what they think, that's their opinion. I know who I am. I did not mean that at all. And it's okay, whatever they think. You have to calm yourself down. You have to talk to yourself. Come out of that muddiness, grow your inner strength. And that would only happen when you talk to yourself, when you meditate. And that's what we teach, the Raj Yoga meditation. Talking to yourself. We don't talk to ourselves, right? How much time we spend talking to ourselves? And we're so good. If somebody says a comment, we're so good in spinning that for days, for months, for years. Is it really necessary? Why I'm doing to myself? Start loving yourself, really. Check from your heart how much value I'm giving to others' words. It's not important. It's really not. I know my value. Is it so tough to do it? Have you ever tried doing this? Was it very tough? No, right? It's a continuous practice. Keep training your mind to go in that direction. That's it. We just don't talk to ourselves. We don't train our mind. And we go into other direction. If you start training your mind, if you start spending time with yourself, it'll work out for sure. Nothing is impossible. It's just that we don't spend. And then again, we need to connect with the higher source because ultimately he is the powerhouse. He's going to fill us. He's going to recharge us, the supreme parent. And that's what all, the meditation also that we do is we need to connect first to ourselves and then to the higher being. We are discharged batteries. We forget who we are. Imagine a princess forgets she's a princess and she starts begging. It doesn't mean she lost her kingdom or she lost her inheritance. She has just forgotten. Same as I am the beautiful princess. I am a special child of God. I have all these beautiful qualities of love, peace, happiness. It's just I've forgotten. And more I remind myself, more it'll grow in me. It's all about reminding, it's all about holding the right awareness. And we have to do little practices for that. Starting your day with those beautiful thoughts, ending your day, and in between also, little pause and remind it's okay, that's their way of thinking. It's okay. I need to remind myself I am that beautiful, peaceful being. Little reminders do help because you are touching your core again and again. You're reminding who you are. Can we work on that? So I want to just, stop here for a moment and wanted to know if you have any questions. And then we will see how I'll give you some tips that can help you to grow it more faster, to grow it a little deeper. But anyone have any questions here or any comments? Anyone?
Just a comment I have is that locally, if you talk to yourself loudly, people will think you are
Not
crazy.
that. We don't have to talk
So I
loudly.
guess you have to.
Loud talk to yourself means going in within and talking to yourself through your thoughts. Yeah, to your thoughts. You have to communicate through your thoughts. I'm creating right kind of thought, not playing sad music on the screen of my mind. Right music, enjoyable music, music that can, give me power. Anytime next time you're creating those thoughts, pull yourself back from it, detach yourself back from it and say, it's okay, I don't want to be. Little pause, take a deep breath, go outside, go for a walk. If you want, you can go to a beach, whatever works. Or maybe sometime, people, I have seen my friends, they listen to a nice music, inspirational songs, that helps. Just, calm yourself down because sometimes thoughts are very fast. They're very like running. So you need something to start with and then relax yourself and then remind yourself who really you are. You're a special child of God. You are a spiritual rose. You have your own fragrance. You don't need to become a sunflower if you are a rose. Or do you want to become? I can hold my own fragrance, right? I can hold my own color. I can hold my own beauty. And I do have that. Yeah. When did you last time appreciated yourself? See? When did you last? You don't even remember that. And when did you criticize yourself last time? Do you remember that? When did you appreciate yourself last time? So let's take a moment, reflect, and then appreciate yourself. Appreciate any beautiful quality that you have. We all have qualities, or we don't. Do you feel you're special? You have any quality, or you don't have anything? Brother, do you have anything special? What special you have? Tell your beautiful quality. Each one of you tell your beautiful quality. Anything. You all have to say it. It's a required question. There is no that you don't have. You have to say it. Any special quality that you have. So much time, man. This is you have so many qualities. Sorry. On the mic. What, sister, you don't have any quality? You need to say it. You're kind, see? Very nice. Yes, yeah, good. Very kind, nice. Yes, brother.
I try to complete any task that I start.
Mm,
Strong-willed, I think.
so kind of committed, right?
Yeah.
Very nice, see? Yes, sister, what do you have?
I'm kind,
Kind,
I'm strong,
strong.
and I have self-respect for
You have-
myself.
Okay, very good. See? Sister Sherry?
From experience, I would say that I'm courageous. because
Courageous.
I went through a lot,
Mm,
but I was able to face these challenges and overcome. So having that courage, I see it as a good quality.
mm,
Patience
mm.
is another.
Very good.
Yes, because being a teacher,
You have to be
to
patient.
be patient.
Yeah.
So I would say those two.
Very good. Sister Mona, what do you have?
I think that anything I do, I try to do it to the best of my ability.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. Sister Raji, what specialty you have? One word. I'm not saying to say a sentence, one word. Hmm?
Confidential person
Confident,
and loving.
loving. Determined. Hmm. Anyone on the Zoom wants to share any special qualities? You can put it on chat as well. And if you want to unmute and say it out loud. What special quality you have? Yeah. Hmm?
Joyful for me, sister.
Sorry?
Joyful.
Joyful. Very nice. Yes.
I have a nice smile.
Nice smile. Okay, smiling, huh? Laughing. Okay, good. What else? Anyone else wants to share on Zoom?
Truth, sister. I love truth.
Very nice. Kaushik bhai.
Responsible.
Responsible. See, we all have something special and all of us are unique. Hmm? So no sun, you are sunflower, you're rose, you're some other flower, jasmine, or maybe lotus, right? We all are different flowers in this beautiful garden. And that's the beauty, right? That's how it's going to be. Imagine just roses. But imagine the garden which has colorful flowers. Hmm? So we all are unique, we all are special. Hmm? So remember yours, remind yourself these beautiful qualities. And I'm sure there must be more. Hmm? And it's okay to say that. It's not ego. You're kind, you are kind. It's not, this is good quality. Hmm?
Om
So we
Shanti, sister. This is Sister Kamala on the Zoom.
Mhm.
I am caring and sharing person.
Very nice. Good. Keep it up. Hmm.
Thank you.
What else? Anyone else wants to share? Okay. Now I want to reflect on few things. Hmm. How we can maintain that. We have special qualities. We have, beautiful skills. But I need to remind myself so that I don't lose my true diamond. I remember that I am the true diamond. I am that radiant star. So there are a few things that you should be doing. And maybe we'll start reflecting on that simultaneously. It's okay. They'll hear, no? First practice that really helps to hold on to that and to bring that when you start your day, spend some time with yourself. Starting the day with meditation. And in meditation, you are talking to yourself and reminding yourself who you are. Spending some time reflecting on that. Because if my day, the starting of my day is rushy, how I'm going to see the whole day? First thought really matters. So spend some time. When you're spending that time, you imagine you are clearing that muddy out. You need to clear that because in the day there's a lot many things happens, right? At work or somebody says something. Clear it out. Remind that I am that true, radiant, beautiful, sparkling diamond. And I have that, that flawless diamond, not just an ordinary, flawless, sparkling star. Whatever you want to give, whatever thoughts you want to give to yourself, it's like I'm giving blessings to myself. Is it tough to bless yourself? Who doesn't like blessings here? We all love blessings, right? If someone blesses me, I feel so good. Why can't I bless myself? And that to the start of the day. So whatever time you get up, just try to get up 5-10 minutes early. Don't rush. Spend 5 minutes quality time with yourself. Create the right quality of thoughts. And if you feel 5 is too, start with 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Is it too much? Is it too a big deal? We can do it? Okay, good. So starting the day with meditation, or it's like giving blessings to yourself. Second, remind anytime anything comes, remind yourself that you are a limited edition. You are a special child of God. Is it tough to remind that? Tell me whichever exercise you can't do it, we'll try to make it easy. Is it tough to remind a situation comes? Anytime, next time a person insults you, that is very often these days, the first thought should be, I'm special child, I'm special edition, I'm a fragrant flower. Can we do that? Or you want to think about that person? Are you going to hold this? Can we do that or not? Tell me, yes or no? Make promise to yourself. We need determination if we want to change. If we want to do the same old pattern, then up to us. Something we have to make a little shift, right? What we were doing before. We have to make that shift. And they are simple exercises, not complicated. Right? Reminding yourself, I am special. I don't need to compare myself with others. They have their own qualities, they have their own skills. I am unique in my own ways. I have my own specialities. I have my own qualities. And I'm blessed with so many qualities. So these are the thoughts you are giving to yourself. I'm very, very fortunate. I'm kind. See, the people who are not even kind, I'm caring. Reminding, and it's all the game of awareness. It's all the game of reminding yourself. That'll make it's like the diamond was there, but it was in mud, and I'm just washing it with the right thoughts. Mud didn't touch it. It's just the diamond got covered, and I'm just rediscovering it, the true me, the real me. So be your own. Then don't be too harsh to yourself. If any time you do a mistake, don't define that this is me. Imagine a bird fell from the tree. Hmm? It doesn't mean the bird cannot fly. That fall was just a moment. It will fly again. That mistakes are not defining me, but the mistakes are making me stronger. I am my shine of the diamond is even going to be more shining and radiant now because the situation is testing me. Hmm? And talk to yourself. Anytime you do good, pat yourself. Hmm? See, now you took so much time to tell me your specialty. Next time you do anything good, pat yourself that I did great. And it's not about ego. It's not ego at all. It's you're reminding that you have that, because we have lost our inner world. We lost who we are. And we have so much inside, so many special qualities, so many special, gifted by God. It's again reminding. So talk to yourself, it's okay. I'll do better next time. If a little child comes to you and did a blunder, are you gonna be, kind of be always rude to that little child? You're gonna be okay, right? It's okay. How we teach little kids. Same, be like, talk to yourself, see yourself as an inner child at that moment, you know, forgive yourself. Don't hold on to the grudges, or don't hold on to that. Sometimes we repent a lot. Move on. Move on. Let go and move on. Is let go too tough? Hmm? Hmm? Sister, letting go is too tough? Sometimes. So you need to see why it is tough. What is pulling me that it is becoming so tough for me to let go? Because for all of us, it's something different, right? The root cause be different because somewhere I'm either attached to my something that's pulling me, and that's feel, I can't let go quickly. Let go and fly. Move on. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. It's not the end of the world. Everyone here does mistakes. But if I learn and grow from it, there's nothing like that. So will you pat yourself? Is it tough to do it? Will you remember that first of all? Hmm? Hmm? Patting is not a big deal, right? We all can do. Appreciating yourself. But you always need appreciation from others. If you need, just call me. I can appreciate you. Yeah? I'll give you my number. You can call me. Self-appreciation in nicer way, again, not in an egoistic way. I'm great. How dare they can talk to me like that? Huh? Not that way, but holding my truth. The feeling, see the thought quality. It's the self-respect is so silent, but the ego is like loud, very noisy. And that's very, they'll just pass away. Even if somebody insults, they'll say, for me, the important is I need to hold my peace, not I have to be loud, whatever. If somebody's rude to you, I don't have to be rude. That's their way of thinking. That's what they have. They are actually showing who they are. Why I have to become that way? As we said in the beginning, right? If they are empty, if they're beggar, if they don't have that quality, and I'm expecting respect from them, it's not their problem, it's my problem. Hmm? So patting yourself, appreciating yourself. Do that. Be your own cheerleader, or do you need cheer? If you want, we can go somewhere out and people can cheer you up. Huh? Be your own cheerleader. Yay, I did great. Yay, talk to, and you don't have to say it out loud. Again, people will think, but inside, making yourself and excited and happy about it. I did great. Can we do that? Promise to yourself, I'll do it. Every time I am going to do great, I'm going to remind myself I did great. Let me see. I wrote my few points. I don't want to miss because it's good exercises. And then don't compare. You are rose, you're lotus, you are jasmine, you're sunflower. We all are different. I don't need to become like them. Or you like comparison? Anybody likes comparison here? Why do we do that then? Hmm? I wish I would have the same thing what they are getting. Hmm? Why do we compare? We don't like it, but still we compare. Something which we don't like, we should not be doing, right? Why do we do that? Hmm? No thoughts? Think about it. Why do we compare? You want to say something, sister?
I think the main reason is because of society expectation of us. So
yeah.
again, it's influence from other people.
Yeah, because again, we measure our thing from how others look at me. Right? And I don't have to. It's their way. They have grown up in a certain way. They think differently. And it's okay. Everybody, it's unique in their own way. That's how the beauty of the world is. I don't have to measure my worth through others' lens. I am special. I am unique. I am a beautiful rose, whatever. I'm a limited edition. Don't give your remote control to others. We are very good in that. Anybody can play any channel. Their mood is low and they're going to speak low words. And it's affecting my behavior, it's affecting my energy. I wore, like you wore a green color top and I don't like this color. It doesn't mean that there's a problem with the top. This is a beautiful color. It's just that I don't like it. I have my own way of, liking. There's nothing wrong with your top, or there's nothing wrong with your color, the color you're wearing, right? It's their way. I don't need to judge myself. I don't need to see myself through their lens. They are different. I am different. I am special in my own ways. I cannot give my remote control. Let me pause here, and I want you to go within and reflect. One person that comes to your mind, and if you give, he kind of plays, and his energy affects you the most. Anybody has any one person? Now think about that person and feel that you are silently taking that remote control from him and telling him or her, I know my value, I am invaluable. Taking that remote control, go within and reflect. Any one person that comes to your mind, take that remote control. Tell yourself, I am worthy, I am special. Om Shanti. Did that person came to your screen of your mind? Next time, if he or she comes in front of you, you know what you have to do? Or you don't have anybody. You are like you are really controlling yourself or your emotions so well that you have never given a remote control to anyone till now. Hmm? Yes, sister. No, come here. I can't hear you. Come here. Or maybe speak.
My experience in that situation, if it do whenever it do happen, a little bit, I may get affected and I may say something, and after that, I bounce it off.
Mm,
So I don't keep it here.
mm,
So I would say I don't allow it to bother me.
mm,
Because I may say something though.
mm,
And after that, I finish, I bounce it off.
mm. So next time that person comes in front of you, you know what you have to do, right? Hmm? Is it very tough? Sister, is it very tough for her? Hmm? We can control our emotions or we cannot at all. Sometimes it's hard, right? So at that time, it's these practices of connecting yourself to the inner being and then to the supreme. And more you starting letting go little things, don't hold on to that. It does gonna build your inner strength, and that'll help you to see who you are, the true diamond that is just covered in the mud, but it's not that the mud is touching you. You're very beautiful. You're that $100 bill or that beautiful diamond whose value is very, very invaluable. You are that. So I don't need to give my remote control. And if it comes, the situation come, talk to yourself, not loud, okay? Otherwise, people will think we are crazy, yeah? But inner, I'm going within, holding on to my feelings and just trying to talk to myself, coming out of it. Any thoughts, any comments? What are you thinking, sister? But we need to start, right? It's like a practice. You have to think that way. If we say it's very hard, it's going to become very hard. I have to say I will try and I'll make it happen. I need to have that determined thought. I need to have that affirmation that I can do it. Nothing bigger than me, the powerful soul. I am a very, very powerful soul. Reminding that reminder will help you. I am powerful. I have so many experiences when I go a little low, and then I talk to myself. What is this problem in front of me? I'm very, very powerful. And I go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll be very honest. Sometimes it helps to speak it out loud. Where nobody can listen you. And I immediately feel that shift in myself. And then, of course, you can go within and reflect, because sometimes the thoughts are too much. You need to calm yourself down. So saying it loud also helps, or writing also helps. I do write also sometimes. So it's not like I'm perfect. We all are on a journey, and I'm sharing honestly. There are days, right? There are sometimes it's too much. But it's like coming back to your original self, bringing that true value of yourself, real identity of yourself, who really I am. I am that invaluable, precious being, peaceful being, powerful being, loveful being, happy being, whatever you want to say to yourself. But don't be too harsh. Sometimes we harsh, like we hold on to the grudges and things for longer time. The more longer you're gonna hold, the more heavier you're gonna feel, and it takes more time to come out of that energy. Imagine I'm holding this mic. If you tell me to hold for another hour, I may not be able to do it. I'll say, somebody please put it here. I can't do it. And imagine if somebody tells me to hold it for a whole day. Imagine for a month, imagine for a year. How much mentally we are holding. Release your mental pressure, the build that you're building up, letting go. and increase your stamina, increase your inner strength. So these little exercises will help for sure. And then the last one is, when you go to bed, close all those unnecessary things. When in mobile, if there are so many applications open, the battery keeps getting discharged, right? Even though you're not using it. Close unnecessary apps of doubts, regrets, comparisons. Close that. And then just go to bed and leave everything behind. It's not the end of the world. We can think about it later. But sleep like a child as you're sleeping in the lap of the Supreme. Nothing you're holding. This is my moment. Come to the present moment and sleep, rest, complete rest. Close everything and then start your day with pure affirmations, blessings, and that'll help because these little things definitely help. It's just that we don't do it. And they're simple exercises. Anything very complicated that you can't do? Tell me. Very simple. It's just I need to talk to myself. I need to train my mind in that direction. And I am saying it because I also do it. And it's not tough. It's just that if starting inclining my mind to that direction, and mine will work like a wonder. So I will give to Sister Sherry if anyone wants to have any questions, or otherwise we'll have little meditation. Any thoughts, anything? I also wanted to say, this is definitely our insight sessions that we do, but we are also starting Learn to Meditate courses if anyone wants to do. Tomorrow evening, one batch we started today, which is 12 to 1, and tomorrow it's going to be 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So if any one of you or any of your friends want to learn, most welcome to come in. 5:30 to 6:30, and you can pass this information also to your friends. It's just again that journey of strengthening your inner being. And it's a journey, it's not going to be overnight thing, but it just make your life beautiful. It'll make you internally very strong. So 12 to 1 and then 5:30 to 6:30 p.m.
Okay, well, that was food for thought. I know that when you came in, you weren't so empowered, but you're leaving feeling more uplifted, empowered, and you have the tools that Sister Kanwal would have displayed and explained in such fine details to help you to reconnect with your inner self and rediscover that true diamond within you, that pearl. We all have it. Let's don't get distracted. It's there. Quickly, I want to say, when you were a child, 2, 3, 4, around that age, up to 5, you don't care what anybody think. You want something, you scream and you cry and it's from. No, you don't care who is looking at you. Let us become a kid again and rediscover that pure inner quality. You don't have time, you're not easily influenced, just that when we grow older, this feelings start coming up, So yes, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming. And most importantly, I would like to thank Sister Kanwal for this wealth of knowledge. Definitely, I will put them into practice.
Thank
The
you.
ones that resonate with me, I'll put them into practice. Thank you too.
Yeah, if we can make a little change, that'll be great. It's gonna make our lives better and better. Any other thoughts, feedback? Was it boring? Was it okay? I hope, and Zoom family can also share their feedback. Was it okay or was it too boring?
No, good night. No, it was very good.
And I like to talk to myself silently. When I talk to myself, then I do something good.
Mm,
Realize get something out, forgiveness, something. But I like to talk to myself.
yeah, good.
Very good.
I
Thank
think you're lovely. You're just so special. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are special.
Yes, we are each of one,
Each-
as fragrant flowers,
Each one
rose
has-
and lotus
each one
or
has
whatever, sunflowers, jasmine. I don't know many names, but few, yes.
Everyone has their own speciality that we should appreciate, but not with ego, but with that in a
Yes. Inner
self-respect.
pure pride, yes. Yes.
And to compare yourself with others is like a subtle jealousy.
Yeah, definitely. We don't want that negative thought.
No. Okay, thank you.
Do you feel good even talking? When we're talking, do you feel good? See, if you start doing it in your real
Well,
life.
Talk to yourself. Yes, how I
Yeah.
be.
I mean, when we talk about positive thing, we feel so good, right? Imagine if we start practicing them in our real life, how our life's gonna be. True diamond, right? Real diamond.
this is Sister Kamla, Sister Kanwal.
Mhm.
All of us sitting in this gathering here today, we are true diamonds. Consider ourselves so special and maintaining our self-respect. We should be more on these kind of programs, which was so fulfilling. Om Shanti.
Thank you. All right, I'll conclude with a little commentary and we'll just try to go within and reflect who really we are. Sit comfortably and relax yourself. Thoughts would come, thoughts would go. This is your time. Tell yourself, I am a beautiful, sparkling, radiant diamond. I am powerful being. I am very special. I am a sparkling, radiant diamond. Shining in the center of the forehead. I understood very clearly that I am not what others think about me. not this position, not this nationality, not this gender, but I am beyond these labels. I am very special. Invaluable. I am unique in my own ways. As I started creating these thoughts, I am feeling my own world, my own value. And all other waste thoughts of doubts, comparisons, regrets started dissolving. The layers of the mud started washing off. And the inner diamond, the beautiful diamond, started sparkling even more. I'm really enjoying this inner glow. I'm seeing this diamond has beautiful qualities of love, peace, happiness, joy, knowledge, wisdom. So many beautiful qualities. And I'm becoming very shining and sparkling. Leaving every other waste thoughts aside and reminding yourself again, I am a beautiful, radiant, sparkling diamond. Om Shanti.